Hey, what's up, man?
Doppelbock time.
Been a while.
I think the
Been a
last time we had a
while.
Doppelbock, it's been a while. The last time we had a Doppelbock on this channel was another American Doppelbock. It was by The Alchemist, if memory serves, which was delicious. This Doppelbock is courtesy of Max. Dude, thank you so much, as always. This is an oak lager Doppelbock coming in at 9%, brewed by OEC Brewing or Ordinem Eccentrici Cocktaurs LLC in Octors, Connecticut. I'm just going to say OEC. So OEC, yeah, they're down in Connecticut. They're very lager heavy. We don't get them in distribution in Massachusetts, even though Connecticut's like right there. I've had OEC sent from North Carolina, so it went from Connecticut to North Carolina back up to Mass, which makes total sense. And both of them have been fantastic. I had the blonde lager and the black lager, and they're both fantastic. So I'm really excited for this. Mine's pretty cold. Mike's is room temp. It is what it is. We fly by the seat of our pants in this YouTube channel. Pour it there so I can get a nose. The label looks pretty legit. See, and like part of me like when I see this, like if you're walking by like if you're in craft beer or something like that, you're walking by like, unless you know that something says Doppelbock, like how often are you gonna go look for Doppelbock? But if I saw this, I would stop. Like, it says Doppelbock. Like how often do you see Doppelbocks in general? Like you don't. So, oh, actually, let me read the can too. Cool shipped and oak lagered. Our oak lager Doppelbock is brewed using a traditional German double decoction mash and hopped with Spalt Select hops. After open fermentation, the beer is lagered for an additional 4 weeks prior to packaging. No can on date. We got this a month and a half ago.
A little less than that.
Yeah, but yeah, either way, it's relatively fresh.
Yep. I mean, this is almost purple. You know what I mean? It's
yeah, it looks the part. Again,
yeah.
as always, Mike's camera looks much more than what mine does in person. Mine just looks murky. But yeah, it does kind of look like purplish, amberish. Yeah, you do it. And the head started to we both had pretty good heads, but for 9%, dissipated relatively quickly.
Yeah, and I mean, it's almost like just almost off white, off khaki almost.
Yep.
You know, it's really pretty beer.
It looks gorgeous. Want to get a nose? And the other thing I would say, like, it's definitely filtered. Like, it definitely looks like this little bit of chill haze. It's like, it is gorgeous. But okay, let's get a nose.
Just malty, like
bready. Yeah, bready molasses. Oh, it smells delicious.
It smells like a bakery. Yeah. It smells so good. Almost like rye spiciness in there.
Yes.
Sweet, syrupy,
grapey
brown bread.
Brown bread, yep. Canned or not canned?
I mean, sure. Oh, man, I mean, brown sugar. I mean, this is really like it
smells the part.
Yeah, it smells like a doppel.
Now, this is your first OEC, right? I believe.
Probably.
I think so.
Yeah. Sure.
Because when I got those 2 cans from John, it was definitely 1 can each during COVID. So I did it solo. Do you want to get a taste?
Yeah, definitely.
Cheers.
Cheers, sir.
Nice glass.
Interesting. Not quite the punch I was expecting, but it's good.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
I mean, it's super for Doppelbock. It's super drinkable. It's
for 9%. Yeah, it's dangerous.
Oh yeah, no, this drink's like 5.5%, 6%. Yeah, it doesn't drink like a 9% beer. Very, very. I mean,
as it hits the back, I kind of get a little bit of booziness.
You won't at room temperature.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm going to keep holding this while we discuss.
Yeah, I'm getting nothing as far as like booze. This is just, I mean, and it's not the same, but it's sort of it drinks a little bit like an ESB almost. You know what I mean? Where it's just
I could see that in a sense, but like I'm
no.
still
I don't mean that it tastes like one. What I mean is just like it has that the sort of the mouth feel. It has the sort of like non booziness, you know, the maltiness, but it doesn't taste like ESB necessarily. I was trying to think of something quickly that would be like where when I'm saying like there's no alcoholic hit for me at all, I mean that like literally, not like oh I guess, you know.
the the oakiness definitely lends to like the drying out factor after it finishes.
Oh yeah,
Kind of dries your tongue a little bit that way. Um, the cool ship stuff, like I'm not as hip to that as maybe more other people are. Like I know it's like open fermented, right? Like I know Trillium has one in Canton where they just dump all their stuff out in the patio there, right? Like and ferment it in the open. But I'm not getting any like what you would think from open fermented. Like there's other,
like funk and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean honestly, as far as like doppels go, it's super drinkable. It has a nice amount of sweetness, although I wouldn't call it a sweet beer.
No,
It does dry out very nicely in the back. So like any sort of lingering sort of molassesy brown sugary type sweetness you get, it goes away. There's no like sort of saccharine sort of finish. It's very easy to drink. The mouth feels nice and soft. It got a nice like bready notes. It's very much
yep.
like what I said in the nose, but like it's almost like bakery like, it's like soft, bready, slightly molassesy, a little bit of rye type of a deal. It's
Yeah,
very good.
the rye you keep saying, yeah, that makes that definitely makes a lot of sense. The one thing I'm getting that's could be partly because mine's colder than yours. The alcohol I already said, but I'm getting almost a slightly metallic taste. I don't know if you're getting it.
Um, I'm not quite getting a Metallica thing. Um, but I've gotten them in doppels before, like
Yeah,
so. But I do wonder if it was colder if I would get it. Although a lot of times I would sort of get those as it warms. To be fair.
yeah. This does as it warms. I just took the last sip and I got way more like brown sugar and molasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
I mean, it's really good. It doesn't have like a lot of times with doppels. For me, I get almost a bigger, more powerful punch out of it. Probably because
agreed.
more of a boozy hit, maybe.
Yep.
Um, I'm not mad at it,
No.
but this would be like a real problem if I didn't know what it was. I'd
Oh yeah.
put like four of them down and shit my pants.
Like, I feel like if this was a mystery beer,
Oh yeah.
and it went up 9%. All right then. Buckle up, Buttercup. But yeah, this is really good. Yeah, for 9%. Wow. I just love the way it minus the metallic taste, but it's weird. As it warms, I'm losing it, or maybe the more I'm drinking. It definitely has that more the sweetness, like the more grapey vibe going on. Yeah, this is really good.
Yeah, it does have like a fruitiness in a way, almost like fruity, like fruit bread. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Um, which I guess isn't entirely like uncharacteristic of the style.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this is as far as like American Doppelbock. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. For sure. I understand completely. Yeah, dude, Max, thank you for sending this. Anyone down in the comments, have you had OEC's Doppelbock? What do you think of it compared to other American Doppelbocks? What do you think compared it to regular Doppelbocks? What's your preferred serving temperature? Don't be an idiot like me and pull it right out of the fridge.
And when I keep saying room temp, it's like cellar temp, not
No, I know.
temp. Yeah. Well,
Um,
you know that, but we keep saying on camera it's room temp.
fair enough.
But yeah, it's like cellar temp. So
Yeah.
this is probably like 50. It's probably in the 60s now, but when I poured it, it's probably like 55 degrees or something like that. Maybe a little lower.
Oh, see, after pouring that into the rest of that into the glass, and this was like warming up as we were talking, it's it's just it just gets better. Obviously, like this shouldn't be served cold. As it warms, this gets much better. Yeah, this is delicious. But yeah, like I said, down in the comments if you had this. Max, thank you again. Nerdsense.net, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, if those are your things. Like, comment, subscribe, hit those notification bells so you're notified whenever we post new videos. And I'm Sean. That's Mike. And this is Nerdsense. Cheers. Clink.